going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is also my review for The Walking Dead, and this is for episode 19, season 10. So we're kind of coming into the last 4 episodes of this interesting little mid-season thing. This is called One More, and it was an interesting episode in some ways. It was very throwaway though, and that's the one thing I said about last one, and this one's even more throwaway than the last episode. So you have Gabriel and Aaron. They are killing a bunch of zombies at the start out of this. They're using like a kitchen timer, like a wind-up timer. Timer goes off, it attracts a bunch more zombies. They go to killing more zombies. And they decide to go on a food run to this house that wasn't on a map anywhere, and nobody apparently has inspected this place yet. And that poses a problem because they go in, they check stuff out, and very quickly they realize that they are not alone. And so you have Robert Patrick comes in. And this was such a misuse of a talent because Robert Patrick's a really good actor. He's getting up there. We all know how that goes. Hollywood doesn't really deal with people when they're getting older. It's just the way Hollywood is nowadays. Everything's very superficial. So he's in this episode of The Walking Dead, and he has both Aaron and Gabriel captive. He ties them, well, not ties them up, but he has them in opposite chairs. He's got a gun on him, and he basically starts playing a game of Russian roulette. It's something we've seen in movies done a few times, and done better. I feel like they stole the idea, tried to do it to catch some interest using Robert Patrick. I don't think that it worked, and it was just not done well. So the way this all comes about is they're searching through this place. Aaron gets attacked by a boar. He kills the boar. He hears Aaron scream, comes running, and they find the boar dead. After that, Aaron and Gabriel, they get drunk, they pass out. The next morning, here pops up Robert Patrick's character, and he says, "That was my boar." He's got a gun on him, and there you go. Now we're off to the races. So he sets up this game of Russian roulette. Obviously, they start clicking away with one bullet in the chamber, and he's forcing both Aaron and Gabriel to make the choice to either use the bullet on themselves or the other person, and every time they use it on themselves because he doesn't want to kill the other person. At the end, it was basically Gabriel, he was going to let them go. This guy, his character's name was Maze, I think. So Maze was going to let Gabriel and Aaron go after this really fucked up version of Russian roulette. They both survived. And instead, Gabriel kills Maze. He doesn't trust him. He doesn't think that he's going to just disappear or whatever. And so you kind of see how hardened Gabriel's gotten. And really the highlight of this episode, I think for me personally, was when Aaron and Gabe were talking while they were drunk, and Aaron was trying to get Gabriel to preach again, trying to get him to go back to the faith. And Gabriel, he just he says that he's lost all faith. He doesn't really feel like preaching anymore, that he doesn't believe. But the conversation there I thought was very heartfelt and very well done. So at the end of the day, it was cool to see Robert Patrick. It was cool to see that conversation between Aaron and Gabriel, but everything else was just throwaway. Like the entire episode could have been taken out and you would have missed nothing in any season. It was literally just kind of a filler. And that was unfortunate because that could have been something really cool. But being that as it is, I'm going to give this another 4 out of 10 because it didn't really lead anywhere. You had a couple of cool highlight moments, but it was completely unimportant to the overall story arc for sure for The Walking Dead. It was just something to have there. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackwitz, Kaged Nation, out.